Hey everyone, hopefully you're having a good day. My name's Andy, my channel's Finding Value. And some people on the channel, I'd say late 2020, they wanted me to create a hypothetical portfolio. I created a hypothetical portfolio and started populating the portfolio January 8th, 2021. I did not buy everything at once. I slowly accumulated and created this portfolio over time so people could know when I was adding into positions and what I was adding into. A lot of people like watching these things because they want to add when I add into positions. So I'm going to give an update. I'll give you an update of the total gain of the portfolio. I'm going to tell you what I would be adding into the portfolio, and I'll add it in there. And this is how I would go about adding to the portfolio given where we're at today. So you're going to lose me. This is the portfolio that's behind me, or now it's in front of you. So the day gain, yeah, that's fine. The total gain's almost 50%. So I started it. It's been a little less than 5 months. So we're at 50% for the total portfolio. We're starting to see a lot of breakouts for companies. And what I would do is I would add to some of these ones that are just starting to break out of some very large patterns. So this is where I would add into the portfolio, and I'm going to add to it real time as we speak here. So REMX, this guy, I like it. I'm going to add into it. So I'm going to add it right now. We're at 85.64. I'll just use that as a price, and I'll just double down the shares. The actual price of everything, that's not. What's important here is knowing where I'm adding. So I would add to REMX, the ETF, because a lot of this stuff, like REMX, they own a lot of rare earth metal mining companies in China. They've got it distributed all over the place. I think that's a good way to play it. I don't know how to buy all these Chinese companies. I'm not going to. I'd rather just buy this basket for rare earth metals. The opportunities are so large that I think that's a good spot to be. And it just broke out of its chart pattern. It has a pennant formation, and I think it has some room to run up. So I added a little bit there. Remember, I'm cost averaging in. Nova still looks good. I think I already I'll add it again. So we'll get some Nova here. I like Nova. It's 3.01. I'm going to double down with some shares there. DNN, AOFF. I'm not going to add into any of these. They're kind of already moving, and I got good prices on them. Going on down. I'm not going to add here. Not going to add there. I already added to Deep Yellow pretty recently. It's up 24%. That was a good add. Lightbridge. I am going to add into Lightbridge at $6. So I'm adding into Lightbridge, buying into Strength. I'm going to double my position there. UU, that's breaking out. That's a pretty good one. I just have the one at 414. CPE is breaking out, but I'm already got a good position size in it. NXE is good. That's breaking out. FCUUF, Global Atomics, good. Crew Energy is great. Guys, I'm just riding these guys higher here. They're all good to add. If you want to add to Crew Energy or you want to add to Southwestern, that's up to you. But I'm not going to for this portfolio. South 32. Added to that one. That one's good. Sylvie, Silvercrest. TMQ is doing well. TTI, 200% there, guys. SM Energy, 170%. I have a big stake in that. I'm going to add to Blue Sky Uranium. I'm going to add a little bit there. We'll do something like that. 0.18 on today. So I added to that. Yeah, that was 1.18. Yep. Baseload Energy. I remember I cost averaged in here. I'm going to cost average again because I like my baseload. And I'm going to do 0.47 because that's what it is today. Pure Point Uranium, that one looks good. Norilsk Nickel. Norilsk nickel's breaking out. That might be a good one. I added in when it was low in these two spots. You know what? Let's buy. I'm going to use my own advice. I'm going to buy into strength, 31.68. Another 50 shares. Mosaic's doing very well, 40% up. Recaf, Encore Energy, I'm not going to buy that. Ely Gold's good. Centennial Development, that's just breaking out. If you guys don't own that one's a very good one. 584. I think I bought more at 424 there. $1.99. That's at 1.8. I like that. Sky Harbor, I want to buy more standard uranium because I think it's going to break out soon at 20 cents. And I'll just add, I'm cost averaging in. Hecla Mining, go Hecla. Mux did very well, 50%. MCF, incredible. Teuton Resources, I think I added a couple times into that. Yep. Metallic Minerals, man, that's a good price. Let's add Metallic Minerals. I'm going to just add a little bit. 0.50. AG is good. EXK is good. That's been rolling up hard. DSBMF. I think I added that a bunch. Goviax. Ooh, that's a good one too. And EMX. So, of these, I didn't add to my oil holdings because I already have a bunch. If you didn't have any oil, I would buy CDEV, SM, or CPE. Those are, or MCF, any of those. And then there's a whole bunch. There's so many. ATHOF, GTE, TELL. Actually, those got deleted out. TELL and GTE, my son deleted them out. Otherwise, this portfolio would be even more. It'd be up probably to over 50%. When I added those in, it went from 49% down to 47%. So as I add things in, it does lower the overall returns, but that's okay. It's a hypothetical portfolio. It's meant for you guys. The one that's got some explosive power that just went into an up move is LTBR, Lightbridge. And I don't have. I'm going to add a symbol in here. I'll add LEU. I know that's a pretty popular one for a lot of the people on the channel. So I'm adding that in. 22.73 is the price. Shares, we'll do like 100 shares or something. It should be $2,200. All right. So we got that in there, lowering my total gain. That's okay. So that's what we've got. That's where I'm at. I made my additions. I think Lightbridge, LTBR, that thing's got a lot of volatility. If you can catch it, it broke its downtrend. You can ride it up and put it into a free ride or something after you get a couple 100% gain. I think that's going to go up quite a bit. I think that's a technology that's working on uranium and making it more efficient in the reactors. I think LEU is that same type of company, same kind of sector. Not saying it's the same company. So that's where I would add. Portfolio is doing pretty well. And if you guys have any questions, put it in the comments section. Free to answer whatever questions you guys have. If you guys like this, please give me a thumbs up. And thank you for listening. This is Finding Value.